you think I've got enough cameras? Do you reckon this is enough? I probably still won't get the shot. Paparazzi, paparazzi, I'll follow you until you love me.
What was that?
It's a daddy long legs. I'm not even going to try and play it cool. I absolutely love Scotland. I'm such a fangirl of the place. There's something about the people, the traditions, the landscapes. I'm just kind of drawn to it. So when we got the chance to borrow a camper van for 10 days, I knew this is where I wanted to go. I got the dipper! Just got my first dipper. I've actually been wanting to photograph a dipper for months, but I'll be honest, I've been pretty lazy about it. So the fact that one just appeared here, in Glencoe of all places, I kind of took it as a sign like, yeah, you're meant to be here. It's funny how wildlife works like that. Sometimes things come so easy and other times they really don't. You spend hours, even days, and nothing shows up. And yet when it does, even the smallest moment feels like a reward. I actually came to Scotland last year when I'd only been doing wildlife photography for a few months, and to be honest, I was very naive and clueless back then. I didn't really know how to find birds or even how long it might take. So even though I'm still a professional amateur, I'm back this year with a bit more experience under my belt. And it just feels really different this time around. I can hear my voice coming through the car. It's very jarring. Day 2 in Glencoe. This camera angle is not doing this. Let me change this. That's better, isn't it? Even though I'm still a bit hunchback of Notre Dame. Okay, day 2. We're gonna see some birds, aren't we?
Yep.
Confirmed, yeah. Look, it's a double rainbow. I think that's got to be good luck, hasn't it? That is strong. I reckon that is the universe telling me I'm going to see all the birds. Thanks, universe. Thank you. One of my favourite things to do is actually watch common birds, whether it be on a bench from my window or, in this case, a car park floor. So many little birds. Do you know what's funny? It's so easy to go through life saying things like, oh, it's just a robin, it's just a crow, it's just a pigeon, as if adding the word just makes the whole moment less worthy of our attention. It's in the wheel. What are you doing in the wheel? But when you actually stop, like really stop and watch things, even in the most unglamorous places like a car park, you realise there's nothing just about any of this. A robin isn't just a robin. It's a little heartbeat, it's a little life, a little bit of a flash of colour in a grey morning. And maybe that's why I enjoy sitting on the floor, camera in hand, watching birds most people walk straight past. Because I like ordinary moments. They're the ones that remind me how extraordinary the world still is. This has got to be the best view I've ever seen in the UK. The only thing that would make it better, golden eagle, just needs to fly past. To be fair, I haven't got the 200 to 600, but got a 200, so. We're gonna see a golden eagle?
Might be lucky.
We're gonna see one. No, I don't think we are. Look though! So pretty. When you hike in Scotland, it's impossible not to think about the scale of it all. The mountains, the locks, the skies, they make everything else feel small, fleeting. And yet when you stand there, it also feels like you belong, like you're part of something bigger, part of the land, the air, and the wildlife moving around you. I actually used to hike all the time, but back then it was always a challenge. It was about getting to the top fast, ticking off the route, pushing myself as far as I could go. Now it's completely different. Birds have weirdly changed the way I hike. It's made me realise I don't have a point to prove to myself anymore. I don't need to conquer it. I've also realised the wild isn't something you visit. It's something you get to be a part of. I just love autumn. I mean, it's just something else. I mean, look at them colours. And it's kind of funny how the changing season reflects the way I feel like I've changed too. Looking back, I wouldn't have had a chance at spotting something small like a goldcrest here last year. But now I'm noticing the little things, getting shots I couldn't have imagined before. So it's a little reminder that time changes everything. The landscape, the season, and even me. I can hear a tawny owl outside. Proper screeching. I don't know if I'll be able to get used to hear it. Can hear it just going a little bit. We're off to Mull today. I'm so excited. Look at the spot that we camped last night though. It's the van. So pretty. There's a lock over there that you can't actually see. But ultimate spot to stay the night, there's a hide down the bottom, so I'm gonna check out the hide first. Last night we went to the hide, we saw a seal that I've never heard a seal make this noise before in my life. It literally sounded like a demon. It was like, argh! So yeah, we might see a demon seal again. I think I want to be buried at that spot. Just leave me. Leave you there. Good start though. What a good start to the day.
Loads of seals.
Loads of seals. I think we saw an otter. Shouldn't we? What was my bird? A red-breasted merganser. That's probably not how you say it though. Look what that parking sign is. All the moss growing out of it. It's like nature's reclaiming it. It's so cool. Apart from my fingers. Worth it though. That sounds like a little robin.
Let's get the heating on.
Absolutely. Do you think it's right?
Sounds like a robin.
Yeah. Where are you? I don't see you.
Right.
Okay, I know it's never good to have too high expectations, but I've seen a lot of Mull online. And if I'm going to get an otter or a golden eagle, I figured this is probably going to be the best place to get it. Excuse me, do you know where the eagles are at? He's so rude, he's not even replying. always find it so weird how you can see things on TV, in books, or on your phone multiple times throughout your life, but it's completely different when you see it in real life. I don't know why, but I always feel like such a kid when I see something for the first time. And to be honest, I actually didn't think I was going to see an otter for the first time, so it was even better.
Finally got my first start up. A white-tailed eagle flew past, and of course this happens. No space on memory card, as it does. But it's up there somewhere. Not bad. Otter and a white-tailed eagle. You put the lime in the coconut and mix it all together.
Why are they doing? Okay. Yeah. Pancakes to celebrate seeing an otter. Ah! Oh my god. I'm trying to put water to measure, but because that is so powerful, it's going everywhere. I've just soaked the whole side for a good cause. Pancakes. Pancakes, pancakes. How do you like your pancakes? Remember that iconic moment on Come Dine With Me when the guy gets the whisk and he puts the whole thing in his mouth? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Absolutely not. Savage. It's a little bit rainy. Ooh, this is nice. Albeit rainy. What I do to see a bloody bird. It's an oyster catcher. I'm getting good at this. I can identify things. Oh, I'm out of breath now. You know when you play a track you love to someone else and you just hope they love it the same way you do? That's how I feel about Scotland. Sometimes you want to scream the lyrics and sometimes it's just comforting in the background. But no matter how many times you listen, it still sticks with you, quietly or loudly, in all the right ways. That wave's going to come in and get me, innit? Almost. Scotland's a bit like that. Some days the landscape hits you full on. The mountains, the coast, the light, just catching everything perfectly. And you can't help but feel alive. Other times it's quieter, more subtle. You notice a bird flitting in the trees or the wind moving across a log. And it's this little moment that suddenly makes you feel alive. And no matter how many times you come back, there's always something new to notice. A tiny detail, a sound, a colour. Being in Scotland doesn't feel like just visiting a place. It feels like stepping into something that grows with you, teaches you to notice, and leaves little surprises everywhere. A small bird can stop you in your tracks just as much as an eagle soaring overhead. It's those moments, big or small, expected or completely surprising, that make it all feel alive. And that's why I'll keep coming back.
Last rainbow! Look at the rainbow!